Hello, and welcome to the first episode of me making a tower defense game. Now, as you can see, I made this simple enemy system, and they're really fast, so let me change that to something slower. That might be too slow, but as you can see, I've optimized lag. Whenever there's a bunch of enemies, it doesn't lag because I do not use humanoids. That's the main problem that I think a bunch of tower defense games have. They just take up so much performance, and you just don't really even need them in the first place. What I do is I have tiny little points that the server moves from waypoint to waypoint, and then the client will render that. As you can see in the client, I have a folder called models, and these are the enemies. In here, there's no humanoid. There's an animation and an animation controller. That's how I'm able to play the animations without a humanoid. At first, I thought it'd be really hard to set up, but all you have to do is add an animator into the animation controller, and then you want to load the animation onto the animator, and then just play that animation. That's how easy it is. That's how simple it is. I've also added a basic health system. If you look in replicated storage in stats, I have a health, and this is 100, and I'm able to change the health and the speed, as you already saw, in a table. Now, this is how I'm able to keep organized, which I really recommend doing, especially when this project becomes bigger with like towers and all kinds of other stuff. And this is what the waves look like. So I have the difficulty. So right now there's only one, which is easy. These are the waves. So I only have one wave. In here, I have a message for if I want to display something on the client. And then these are enemy groups with the name of the enemy I want to spawn, the amount, the time between those enemies, and then time until next. And if this is set to nil, it just skips on to the next one. So since it's nil, as you can see, both enemy and enemy 2 spawn in at the same time, and that's what that means. If I were to set it to, let's say, 2 seconds, it'd wait for all 5,000 enemies to spawn in, and then wait 2 seconds, and then spawn in the next enemy group. So that's how I set up my code so far. I've also made it so it loads in the map. That's why when I look in it right now, there's just nothing in the workspace. This will make it a lot easier for when I make a voting system. I'm able to just load the map depending on what the players vote for, and that's pretty much what I've done so far. So if you want to join the Discord, link in the description. So far, it's like not done. I just added some channels, but it's good enough for now. And if you have any suggestions or ideas that I should add, just post a comment, or again, you can join the Discord server, and there's an ideas little section there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably be posting about towers in maybe a week. I don't know. It depends on, how long it takes for me to finish it. And that's it for this video. So yeah, goodbye.